Welcome back, everyone. My name is Eltamar, and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Stellaris. Where we left off last time, we were playing our to-be nanite empire, and we are just slowly expanding out. We have some neighbors who are not unfriendly to us, which is actually really nice for once. We don't worry about getting murdered by them. It's a rarity that we find someone that doesn't care too much about us in the beginning of the game. I'm also going to grab Azex before they take it from us. They can jump through our systems because our borders are open to them. We don't want to close our borders to them because it makes them not like us as much. So we're going to quickly just go grab that system. And maybe Hizzle on the way as well. Alright, so our mining worlds are going good. We have a Federation invitation. We can just join their Federation. They're a martial alliance, which is fine. You know what? We might as well. It'll just keep us safe at the beginning of the game, honestly. Let's see who else we met. We met a couple other people. Oh, okay, there's a couple things. A couple days have passed since we first made contact with these Storm Riders, and they're sending us a message. We know what you have done, the Swarm. The casket you desecrated was the final resting place of our first star traveler. We demand an apology. We apologize. Sorry, might be. Life Electric, Science Officer Calculator Isochrone reports that HAL PN98 is covered from pole to pole in a web. Oh, we already had this one. That's another +3. Society research. Good enough then. Borders closed with a couple people. Let's improve relations with them. We don't need to improve relations with our other people because we're already good friends with them. We're in their federation. We should also throw a leader in there. We'll hire a new official. Probably you. It does cost us a bunch of unity, but we do want to help them keep that. This is actually a really good person we got. That's okay. I guess minerals are fine for now. So, their federation's going up. Let's take a look at their members. So, fleet, I mean, it wasn't that big. They could have killed us for sure had they declared war on us, though. 2,000 would be 3,600, 5,400 would have overwhelmed our meager 1,200 defense station with ease. But bright side, we now don't have to worry about anyone on that border killing us.
System survey complete.
I'm just gonna go. Our survey of Prophet's Retreat suggests that this bountiful world in the Lastus system was once subject of keen interest to some other, as of yet unknown life form. An ancient navigation buoy in high orbit implies the planet has been seen alien visitors, but there's no evidence of landfall or colonization in the past few centuries. Instead, something seems to have preserved this ideal world, but the current fate or whereabouts of such a hypothetical entity are as of yet unknown to us. Curious. So Prophet's Retreat here is a Gaia world. It is going to be under the protection of a fallen empire, specifically the spiritualist fallen empire. We, under no circumstances, are going to colonize it, at least not until later in the game when we can just kill the fallen empire if we want to. We need more unity faster. Okay, so we'll grab, oh, I kind of want both, but we're gonna grab energy for now because I want to keep that going. Straight up just work or resources from jobs in general. Work optimization unit is extremely good for our main leader, our hive mind person. So I'm going to grab this system. And then I'm going to immediately go here and grab this one. Just fill in the gaps a little bit. Also, no one's gone here. It's weird. We have a science ship somewhere that's not doing anything. Yes, actually. Oh, the one in Dacha. Good enough. Then go there. Do that. And then go like this and this and this afterwards. We found some Zro. Oh, are we getting Zro? We are. Okay, so let's just set up a daily or monthly trade. We're going to get that going. Looking at our leaders, we don't have room for another scientist just yet, unfortunately. We'll get there. We're going to grab survey speed increase, I think.
System survey.
We have a first contact. That's actually less than ideal. Who's up here? Is it a science ship? I think it might be. So we kind of want to get to Trin's thing right away. Let's just grab Azek's first, and then we'll go get Trin's promise. And you can continue down that way. We also need Menshib so we can colonize that as well. That's a guy. I was like, there's a Gaia planet there, but then it's just early in the morning, you know? Sometimes brains don't brain. Our scientist leveled up. We're going to grab Analyst, because eventually he's going to be a governor once we run out of things to research.
Construction complete.
Go grab Trin's promise. And actually, we'll probably grab Nope. Another encounter. Okay, so let's... Who's far from us? Actually, I think the Storm Rydens aren't that powerful compared to us and our Federation, so we'll grab that one first. Or we'll take that one off and we'll... You know what, let's just do both. I don't care that much about learning about or improving relations with those two. We'll help our allies in a war because we don't have a choice. Closing the loop. After years of uneasy development, a rip in the fabric of space has appeared above Nexus 0. Unnervingly, this is the exact date as indicated in the strange instructions we received a decade ago. There's only one thing to do, send the documents we received back to the Terra and close the loop. Let our past selves deal with this. Which we clearly did not do. That's funny.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna... We don't have enough energy yet. I want to buy... We need Unity as well, never mind. I want to get this Arc Foundry building up to at some point. How are these worlds going? Good for jobs, good for jobs, good for jobs. Need more housing. Need more housing. Need more housing. I mean, some of these jobs are maintenance drone jobs, and they're not super important, other than for a little bit of Unity. Which we may actually want to deal with right now. How many... So we have... Oh, we have fabricated. Okay, so just leave that for now. That's fine for now, too. We're going to allow Pops to build up a tiny bit more before we build more stuff there.
Complete.
Galactic Omelet. The insides of Fui 2A were not what we expected. Instead of some infinite titanic life form, we simply uncovered genetic slop. The entire planet is filled with genetic material and resources, but what this material would become is unclear. Our galaxy is probably safer for not knowing. Where is Fui 2? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Abandoned Gateway.
Situation
It's an L cluster.
adjusted.
Gateway, which we might try and get to this game if we can. We might have time to do the L cluster in this one.
Construction complete.
We'll see. Okay, Trin's promise is about to be colonized.
System survey complete.
And we have new Federation perks. We'll see if they actually want to upgrade to medium. Looks like everyone does. So there we go.
Technological
The last Federation I was in the
successful.
last game did not want to do that under any circumstances, and it was kind of annoying. We can get another scientist after we get this tech. And then they'll start doing excavations. I'm gonna build another... I know it's kind of a waste. It really is.
Construction
And there's definitely
complete.
another empire up here. They're at Alyssa. You can see their starbase right there. Or planet, or whatever they have going on there. High fleet contribute. You know what? That's fine. I don't care.
Construction
We
complete.
really don't care about our fleet size, and if they want to build a Federation fleet, more power to them. And we can grab... We can't grab that. Do they already own that? We have everything else we need, so that means they definitely already control that. So I'm glad we got Trin's promise as fast as we could. Because that would have been interesting, had we not. Okay, and I'm gonna grab that construction ship. Just one more is fine. It's not ideal, but I kind of just want to get it done. New strategic resources in other people's territories. We don't care too much about that. I need to close off these
System
areas so that
survey
they don't take
complete.
them from us by accident or on purpose. Analyst, yes. That's fine. Let's take Maw of the Truthsayer. We'll leave Kuzum open for now. We have a lack of worlds, though, other than these three, I guess. But we don't have any alloys to buy them with, or to get
Council
them with.
agent or entity has decrypted our communication.
We got complex job increase. We only have correctional bisection right now, which we don't actually have anything to do with it, but it's
Technological
literally the only one we have
acquisition
left,
successful.
so not much we can do about that. Let's grab astral actions. Start getting our astral rift stuff going, at least. And we have met the stagnant ascendancy. Okay, this is the other thing. This is the insights we've gained into the hyperlane technology through our cooperation with the Habentine have been frustratingly slow. It seems that to achieve the mastery of local hyperlane cluster like they have, we would need to spend thousands of years cataloging hyperfluctuations. We've received a communication from the chief representative. To be honest, your presence has been grating. So now that we have taught you what you came for, we need to ask you to leave. Having judged that our ways are life are incompatible, we worry that you might covet what we have in the future. Covet, sorry. To prevent any feelings of ill will, we wish to offer you one of our worlds. We'll handle the transportation, don't worry. Sol X will be added to orbit around Apura A. So we get a free 25 Gaia world in our territory. It is an incredible gift from them. Although, to be fair, our district distribution there is a little less than ideal, but nothing we can do about that right now.
Construction complete.
And we're going to grab mining station output. Yeah, we have lots of Unity. Do we have enough? We have close to enough alloys to upgrade this, which I am going to wait for. Come on, one more month.
Construction complete.
Let's get that going. It's going to be a pretty big economic boon.
System survey.
I really want the next tier, but we can't do it yet, obviously. New aliens. Oh, sorry, we're still researching those other aliens. We found a horde. Oh, it's a dead scientist. No, what are you doing? Why are you not... Well, one of our scientists just ate it. The dimensional horror killed it. Which means we have room for another scientist now, I guess. Well, let's just build another science ship. These things happen. Social experiment. Small aerostat colony was found floating just above the atmosphere of Damsa 3. It appears to have been self-sufficient and remains from several different species were found on board. As best we can tell, the colony was some kind of social experiment conducted centuries ago that ultimately ended with the colonists massacring each other. We've downloaded all of the data we found in the colony's limited databanks. Wow. Well, that happens. I'm a little bit annoyed we lost that scientist, but there's nothing we could do about it. Build or get more alloys. How's our forge world doing? Probably a couple pops more and then we can build another forge thing. And Poru is a terrible system, but we'll grab it anyways. So this stuff is definitely locked off, and we're going to hangar bay that up. And that's it. Our Unity is actually not as high as I thought it would be, but that's fine, I guess. Not a big deal. Let's colonize. Oh, we can't, because we just got rid of that thing. That's fine as well. Keep building down and around. It looks like this links up to these guys, possibly the Damanin Principality. Maybe they don't like us because I never pronounced their name properly. Always possible. Let's keep at it, get more insights. This system's done. Go take that one. Abandoned gateway found somewhere. Dimensional horrors out of our fight capabilities right now. We're going to grab analytical, which gives research speed and research alternatives. And we'll grab, I guess, this one because we don't need naval cap at all. Found another pre-sapient species somewhere. Oh, we got a new scientist. Let's get a new one out and about. Just give him leadership gain. And how close are we? Nope, hang on. We're going to stop this. This scientist needs to come back. And you need to actually come down this way. Comet sighted. Unity gained. 40 Unity from a comet.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna, as soon as this science ship comes back through here, I'm gonna close this gap. Because I don't want scientists running around up there pointlessly. There's no reason for them to do so.
Construction complete.
How's this going? Good. You can just build those now. Automatically build all of the stuff while our other ones continue out into the galaxy to help with that. Alright, you're free and clear, so let's block that one off. Don't go into their territory. Don't want to go there. Oh. Okay, also don't go there. There we go. Actually, okay, so let's start here.
Complete.
Statistical analysis confirmed that cognitive node has developed a cognitive and behavioral idiosyncrasies of a magnitude that was on the verge of individual. The risks and potential benefits of independent thought are beyond our ability to accurately predict. A decision has to be made. Will cognitive node be kept in the state, or should we force a correctional routine? So less council agenda speed, but more research, or we can get rid of it, and we get a new one. Let's just get the research speed. Society research, and we don't care about agenda speed that much. Right now, anyways. I'm actually not going to send this one out into the galaxy. Start excavating. Specifically, yeah, the 0 ones. We gotta start working on those. Start getting our precursor going. We've learned about a new person, the Weird Zirkian Tranquil Compact. We'll be friendly to them, and we'll set up an improved relay. They're receptive to us. Nice. We're going to be surrounded by people that don't want to kill us, which is amusing because we want to kill them soon, once we can.
Established.
Okay, let's grab this and start building that. That's good. These are all fine. Okay, these are starting to build up. We're going to get minerals, and that's good. We can get more energy. Oh, no, actually, you know what? No, we're not. Hold up. Our resources are pretty good. We need to get research going. And you're the only one I'm going to build an extra one of these for. Because I want that sweet alloy for the moment. Embassy, that's good. Build. Do I want more Unity here? I guess we could. Place is okay for Unity. Let's build another uplink node.
System survey complete.
You're building, that's fine. Oh, these ones, we haven't started colonizing these yet. So that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. Let's get all of these worlds going. What is that planetary buff? Super flare warning. Well, that's going to be bad. Okay, well, we'll deal with that when it happens. Grab that. Grab. Are you already building one? Is somebody already here? Nope, we're just out of alloys. That's what it is. We have a couple black holes in our territory, which is good for matter decompressors. We're probably going to grab those. Since we have such a good sort of relation with everyone around us, we may not need to build any sort of defensive stuff, really. Someone wants to declare war against the dominant principality, which... Sure. I don't really care. Not our problem.
Complete.
We could become involved, but I don't think that we need to.
Construction complete.
Our Federation has a fleet strength of 25, 42-ish. Let's wait, so 5. Yeah, okay, so about 6.5k or so. And we have a scavenger bot blocking one of the ways into our territory, which is actually both good and bad. I do want to kill the scavenger bot at some point in time, because it's got a cool bonus it can give your worlds. At the same time, we don't need to worry about it too much at this particular juncture. Oops. Found a skeleton. A gigantic skeleton dating back more than 3 billion years has been found on the lifeless surface of Zarkon 6. Our science units are eager to get to the bottom of this mystery. I think we only have 9 planets in total.
Technological acquisition successful.
1, 2, 3, and they're all far away. Strange ruins show no sign of damage beyond neglect. Homes, factories, buildings of unknown use, they all stand empty and abandoned. Where did everyone go? It seems likely that a large building in the center of the colony may hold some answers. We'll investigate it, of course. Let's get to Starbase. Let's go. None of these are particularly great for us. Starbases are fine, though. We can get more energy production going out of them. We'll just put ones... Well, Trin's Promise is already going to have one, because we need it to. But Wald needs one as well. Okay, that's building up. That's fine. That's doing whatever it's doing. You're doing that. I'm upgrading this to the next tier.
System survey complete.
Unity's at 61, which is okay. It's not great. We've met the ancient caretakers, so another fallen empire, which are... Actually, I have no idea where. Oh, down there. Okay. And we're gonna grab Starholds. No, we're gonna grab Pop Assemblies. Starholds are really good, and we could probably use them, but we're handily winning this war we're not part of, really. Influence gained by learning about a different species who are up there past the other ones.
System survey complete.
So we don't care too much about that at the moment. Go to Tau City.
Communications alert.
I just want to know where this ends up, so I need to know, or I need to figure out where it stops and if there's enemies nearby. If it goes straight out here to this Fallen Empire, it's actually really good for us because we don't have to worry about much in terms of anything defensive. We have borders with two relatively peaceful people. One of us just our Federation, and otherwise, yeah, we don't care. Oh, embassy proposal from these guys. Okay, that's fine. We can redo that. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Let's grab a research station output. We want to keep building up our economy. Build simulation sites.
Construction
Done.
complete.
A large crystal has been found hidden inside what we know to have been the colony's central administrative center. In some ways we cannot fully describe. The crystal seems to have wanted to be found. It's trying to communicate with us. Perhaps with further study, communication will be possible. Okay, keep going. We definitely do have the Zeroni. That is a thing that we are doing. That's good. The Zeroni are fun. Uplink node. I'm going to build alloy foundries. I'm going to build an energy grid. Actually, I'm going to build an energy. Trade that for that. And do I have the mineral one of those? Nope. That said, I think I'm going to turn this one into Unity instead of research, and then get more uplink nodes. We can do research on the other ones instead.
System survey complete.
I need some more Unity production. Flexible programming, sure. This is finishing. Where's my other control? It's building stuff? Yes, it's doing things anyways.
Construction complete. Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Okay. Oh, did we get that one society research? Yes, we can get another science ship, and I'm going to do that right now. I need to continue to figure out what's going on out here. And all these worlds are going to be starting out. Singing Planet. The planet is emitting a series of signals that our exploratory drones speculated might have been of artificial origin. Upon closer examination, the signals were revealed to be merely a natural phenomenon caused by unusual but harmless magnetic waves. This discovery does not provide any immediate benefit to the collective, but given their uniqueness, studying them might provide us with some research data in the long run. We've done this one several times. The armed vessel
Complete.
discovered in orbit of JX-4-845 is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and evasion hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but it has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on its way to perform a strike against a secret complex called the Zvan Labs, said to hold a weapon so powerful it could win them the war, when they were shot down. We've extracted the ship's destination from its navigational drive. Sure, send someone to deal with that, but don't care too much right now. Actually gonna build another shipyard here instead. And you're done, so build me those solar panels. And what else can we get? Nothing right now, just continue on, game. Once this planet's colonized, we'll also... Did we set someone? Yeah, we did. Okay. We'll build a starbase there as well. Some more energy stuff. Oh, we have an excavation site. After a great deal of trial and error, a breakthrough has been made. The crystal is some kind of psionic archive, but its records are fragmented. What we know is that this was a colony of the Zeroni, a psionically gifted race who discovered a dimension which became known as the Shroud. Once the Zeroni population reached critical mass, it seems that their collective unconscious minds began to make contact with the proto-Shroud in dreams, leading to mass lucid dreaming. The phenomenon was studied, and the Zeroni discovered how to psionically project themselves into the Shroud, at which point they also found that they can manipulate the very fabric of reality using their psionic powers. It wasn't long before the Zeroni discovered they could physically enter the Shroud and live like gods, transforming the dimension to suit their whims. The archive's records end there, with no information on what happened to the inhabitants of Tiakia Prime, But while there are no answers here, we have learned of another Zeroni colony which may contain a more complete archive. Which is now where? Zeroni beacon there at Trin's Promise. Go do that. And we don't have any... Oh, you do have some extra Zero to sell. For now, we'll just go boop, boop, boop. Done. Extra energy is always a plus, and Zero gives you a ton. So it's a really good early game economy booster.
Planetary
How's this going? Did this finish up? Yes, we can almost actually increase it to its next level, which I think might start giving alloys, yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep for that. We need 1,500 alloys, which we're pretty close to. In fact, we are there. We're now going to wait for the Unity. We need 2,000 Unity for it. That's done. This is not going to be a mining world. I think this is going to be a... What is it going to be? I guess a mining world for now. But I'm more interested in getting Unity production up and running on this planet. And this world needs to have more building slots. We could put one more building slot on it, I suppose. What do I want to put on this world? It's our Forge world. We kind of needed to do that. It's uplink nodes. This is research nodes. This one could be research. And then this one can slowly swap over to Unity, but not yet. Let's grab energy credits. Keep our economy stuff going. It's a bit torn there for a sec, but I think that's a better idea. Okay. We have 3 new planets building. We'll have a 4th very soon. And we won the war. It was a humiliate. Why? What was the point? It's a humiliation war that is actually kind of pointless, but fine, whatever. We didn't need to send our fleet out, which is only 500 fleet strength worth of ships anyways.
System survey complete.
I guess it could have been 650, 660. These guys like us still, right? They're not... Okay, yeah, they're super friendly. Good. Just don't want them going to war with me.
System
Let's
survey
get Love. We have nothing down here at Stenborg.
Construction complete.
Are all of our science ships around here? I guess we didn't send this one out yet. We probably should. Go, ship, go.
Construction complete.
Alright. I guess Trin's Promise is going to be the capital of this new sector. We should probably deal with that right now, in fact. Create new sector. Put a official there. Like the crime one. I like the crime official. He's pretty good. Anti-crime official. Yeah, deviancy over sector is nice. Alright, machine empire, machine things, build that. Start building up that world. We got the shattered remains of a cruiser-sized starship. Can be detected in a decaying orbit deep inside the atmosphere of Plov 1. It appears to have ventured into the gas giant's atmosphere, perhaps in a desperate attempt to escape a pursuer, only to be crushed by the atmospheric pressure. The vessel is too deep to be salvaged, but a structural scan of the wreckage has provided us with some interesting engineering data. I mean, realistically, that ship would have been crushed probably a long time ago, but, you know, oh well.
Communications alert.
There's a nebula here, the Cyan Badger Nebula. We're going to grab Faculty of Archaeo Studies. There's always the possibility... Ooh, or Terraform. No. There's always the possibility we'll actually get some decent minor artifact production. We'll find out. Trin's Promise contains the ruins of yet another abandoned Zeroni colony. The first step to solving this mystery is to find and make contact with the world's psionic archive. You do that, I will continue building things. Oh, this is a weird situation. Okay, let's initiate friendly protocol with them. We need to solve this sector issue. 1 second. So if we go to planets and sectors, we go here, we go edit sector, we minus that one, or we add that one. There we go. That solves this little issue. And the reason that is we want this other world to be in the sector, but it was sort of isolated by that one system. That worked out pretty well. You can't have them more than 4 jumps from your homeworld, though. And this world, this Epira Prime, is going to be a Unity world as well. We need that sweet, sweet Unity fast.
Established.
Infinite Opportunities gives amenities. That's fine. Oh, hey, Sol is here. Sol 3 is a dead world, but we can colonize it. Might as well. Once our science ships finish with whatever they're doing up here, I'm hoping that we can still get down there. I guess you can go get Harmonious Retreat, or Repose, sorry, not
Construction complete.
Eventually we're gonna... Oh, Delta Pavonis. Okay, so they're not that far away. We need to start moving down this way.
Planetary
Where are you
service
going?
Settlement established.
Okay, I guess that's fine.
Construction
If
complete.
we can get to... We kind of want to go there. Okay, so let's just do this. I'm sorry, you gotta move to a different thing. Survey, survey, survey. When approaching Unif 1, our ship suddenly received a glancing hit by several passing mass driver rounds. The projectiles were billions of years old, and based on their trajectory, they appeared to be stray rounds fired from a neighboring galaxy. After missing their intended target, they continued on their journey for untold millennia, until today. The rounds we have recovered are of an advanced design despite their incredible age. How bad of luck is that? You're flying through space, a vast area, like truly vast, and you get hit by rounds fired from another galaxy. The odds of that are just so small. What do we want? Kind of just want something like, well, none of these really are that great for us. I guess Mastery of Nature is pretty good. Gives us better districts and planetary features stuff. What else could we possibly get? Hang on. We could get Archaeo Engineers. We could just wait for that. And we're getting Archaeo Studies right now, which would give us better ancient refineries later in the game and potentially better ships. I think I'll leave it for that. I don't think we're going to need Mastery of Nature too much. So let's just leave it for now. It was much easier to establish contact with the crystal this time around, using protocols we established with the previous one. Again, its records are fragmented, but we have learned that another advantage of being able to enter the Shroud was that the Shroud teaches or touches all parts of the physical galaxy, perhaps all part of the universe simultaneously. If one can enter the Shroud, it is possible to exit at any known location. This ability to psionically jump between physical locations allowed the Zeroni to spread to all corners of the galaxy. Because they spent most of their time within the Shroud, the Zeroni established relatively few permanent colonies. Those they did were mostly located near their homeworld. The crystal has given us the location of a sort of shrine. And that was done. So a Zeroni Shrine is the next one. Let's go excavate that, and our leader leveled up. Let's take Society Research. Yep. And we'll have Archaeo Studies in 22 months.
Construction complete.
I want to get to Cytine and get that block point, that choke point, before the Dominan move down there. Which means we do need a border guard, which kind of sucks because we might go to war with them eventually at some point. Anywho, let's grab that, 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 that. And you, what are you doing? Let's grab a housing, and then we'll grab a simulation site. Runaway greenhouse effect. There's evidence that the current climate of Otsinira 2 is the cause of runaway greenhouse effect triggered by a massive amount of pollution. The oceans have boiled away and the planet is permanently enclosed in a dense cloud layer due to a thick atmosphere. Scattered ruins from the indigenous civilization can still be found on the surface, suggesting an overpopulated culture that perished in mid to late stages of the industrial age. Got some extra research stuff going on there. And we had an encounter in Saja. We found mining drones or something like that. The very geological structure of Unif 3 is indeed in flux, driven by what science officer assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the Swarm Foundry is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely more habitable, is theoretically possible. Calculator blah blah estimates that additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at the present, so this is an exciting opportunity. Sure, 50% chance of success. Why not? She said, or the science officer says that the planet can indeed be terraformed. A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly as the planet enters a particularly unstable period of its cycle lasting a couple of months. She believes that a miniaturized explosive charge delivered to the planet's crust and strategic irradiation of the atmosphere during this time will halt its tumultuous changes and stabilize it into a form somewhat more suitable for life. A special project has been issued, but we do not have much time.
Situation log adjusted.
Where's Grimacing Planet? Let's just get it done. Don't move. Just stay there. And what are you doing? Okay, you're excavating that site. Good. And you are surveying like I asked you to. Great. That's building that. That's done that. You move here. Engineering research. We can get destroyers or frigates. We can also get afterburners. Let's get actually the afterburners, I guess. Not that it really matters. We don't really need those. Tactical terraforming is successful. Proud to report that Unit 3 can now be reclassified as an arid rather than barren planet. This is a grand experiment has greatly enriched our sciences. Where is that? Oh, Unit, right there. It's an arid world. We can actually colonize it now. Super flare. Sensors on Mencheb Prime indicate that Mencheb is exhibiting surface turbulence typical to that preceding a super flare. Considering the fate of the ancient civilization on Mencheb 4, our science units are scrambling to devise a shield matrix capable of withstanding the impending enormous plasma ejection.
Situation log adjusted.
Let's do super flare. We need a science ship. We don't have a science ship. Oh, we do have a science ship close. Oh, that sucks. They're gonna have to pause their excavation for the moment, go research that, and then get back to excavating this. So go do that. Okay.
Council agenda available.
And we got more energy. Perfect. Let's grab FTL inhibitors, I think. We're going to need to grab starholds again at some point because, again, we have a close person. Strength from small places. Having probed the frozen landscapes of the moon Aswiri 3A, we think we have struck something big. Science officer speaks of a bacterial lifeform unlike any other. It bonds with other individuals to form large blankets that are durable yet light and act as solar cells. They absorb solar energy with surprising efficiency, most likely a result of evolution favoring those who gather more heat in the harsh climate. Our researchers back home could surely find some use for this. We're going to do the energy production version. It gives more use than the military one. The super flare in Mencheb has struck the upper atmosphere of Mencheb Prime, pending our failure to develop an appropriate shield matrix in time. Ionizing plasma and magnetic storms have led to electrical disruptions planetside, interfering with energy production and blasting the populace with radiation. The effects will persist for some time. Terrible news. We didn't have time to get there. We did get there. I don't know. No, we didn't. It just didn't work. Okay. Didn't have time. Infrastructure that survived the Great Nuclear War, which ruined Trin's Promise Prime, have proved a great boon to our colonists. The alien civilization that once lived here built highways connecting their major population centers, and some of them are still in good enough condition to be used today. We've also been able to recycle a large amount of building material from the many ruins that dot the landscape, further improving our colony's infrastructure. Okay. Awesome, I guess. I don't know if that was a super important event, but sure. I'm also going to learn about these people. Ocean World 30 there. That's awesome. We need to grab that too. That's Shivash. Another encounter with another alien species. Stenborg is done. We're going to grab it. Now they're at Delta Pavonis. We need to move much quicker than we're even moving now. Go and start Cytine right away.
Construction complete.
People are entering into migration treaties and stuff. We really, really want to get that system. Otherwise, we have terrible choke points here. So we have to get that one and Soval. Or yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out. But let's grab that blocker one for now. Brugan Society encountered, which is another precursor, not precursor, pre-FTL civilization. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, that's fine. New president of our federation, derelict space station. A small team from our colony on Trin's Prime recently boarded a primitive space station that had been left in orbit by the planet's original inhabitants. The mummified remains of the station's crew could still be found clustered around viewports facing the planet. They must have realized they were doomed after seeing the billowing mushroom clouds below, and communication logs show that the astronauts made several futile and increasingly frantic attempts to contact the surface before they eventually ran out of supplies. The station's in good condition and has afforded our engineers a rare glimpse of the early stages of the planetary space program. They have gained several ideas from the primitive yet ingenious solutions used in the station's design.
System survey complete.
Migration treaty was broken there. So we're going to have two people doing sighting, or breaking treaty. People are just getting treaties and breaking treaties all over the place. Starhold's important. Let's grab that.
Complete.
This is just a scientist. Let's take efficient builder, I guess, and cataloger, I suppose. The Zroni Shrine. Finding and communicating with the psionic archives has become much easier now. Contact can be made as soon as our expedition lands, at which point we can access more detailed records and concepts. From what we have learned here, some things are too good to be true, and so it was with the godhood granted to the Zroni by the Shroud. The energy required to power the vast changes in the Shroud's composition had to come from somewhere, and for them it originated from the supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. As the Zroni made their changes within the Shroud, so the singularity expanded, consuming the mass of the galactic center and converting it into energy, which was then siphoned into the Shroud. This discovery shook the Zroni. Debate turned to argument. Arguments led to division. Division turned to civil war between their two main factions. Yeah, too much of a good thing, you know? We've discovered a new life form in Sizia. They're drones. Okay, we're learning about them.
Construction complete.
I'm going to move you right to there, and I'm going to immediately get sighting as soon as we can. And that's actually the end of our space. If we get this, we're kind of blocked in, and this is kind of where we're going to be. It's going to be our whole planetary / empire, not planetary, our whole system. Now let's take a look at these planets we picked up. So this is going to be a forge world. This one's going to be, I guess, a mining world for now. This one's going to be a generator world, and this one's going to be a generator world. Okay. Good enough. Although it does have super flare aftermath on all of them. No, just one of them. Weird. Okay. We need unity. Give me unity there, and you can be... Well, we need simulation sites on all of them. Notwithstanding, it's just such a useful unity building. And we'll power through towards our next tree. Oh, did we get Archaeo studies yet? Perfect. Let's take Archaeo engineers. Moving on.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna take you and you. Oh, you're building that. Okay, that's good. You build this, and what are you doing? We found a new species of something. What is it? Oh, it's curators or something like that. Perfect. That actually would be really helpful. Let's try that. Alright. So, our empire's looking pretty okay for the moment, minus the fact that we need way more stuff. Gonna get more building slots so we can get more, research going on this planet. And this one's fine for now, but maybe a couple more building slots can't hurt. Same with you. And you can build one more as well. Again, this world is relatively small. We will be able to build more districts on it once it becomes a machine world, and also when it gets some orbital rings on it, which we'll work on later.
Non-standard space
Unity production is, or sorry, our influence production is really terrible. I'm also going to build, I'm going to build our fleet up just as a deterrent. Yeah, okay.
System survey complete.
Storm Riderins, which ones are those? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
Construction complete.
They want to go to war again. What kind of a war did we just deck? I don't even know what the war goal is here. What is our goal? It doesn't matter. I
System
don't care.
survey complete.
Our vassals, or sorry, our federation will go deal with them probably. They have 8k, 9k. And Cytine is done, but we can't build there because we don't have the influence. Oh no. This has become a bit of a concern. Go do things. Also go do things. We need influence really badly. Are we building a system that we don't need? We already just did. Okay, so we gotta kind of wait and hope for the best. Oh, good, we got some influence. Yes, we met someone new. There we go. That was extremely lucky.
Communications alert.
I'm gonna close. Oh, we're at war with them as well. Oh, okay. Who are we at war with exactly? Domin, the Tranquil Council. Oh, we're at war with them too. Oh no. Okay, so we have a lot of things going on that are actually not great for us at the moment. Let's buy alloys. We do have a big fleet building. I'm gonna go here. Why would you declare war against 3 people? Whatever. Further details of the Zeroni Civil War factions have been extracted from the Crystal. One faction, which came to be known as the Divine, felt that the fate of the physical galaxy was of no concern to the Zeroni, who could continue their omnipotent existence in the Shroud until the entire galaxy was consumed in some unimaginably far-off future. Even then, there were other galaxies, perhaps even other universes, which could conceivably be consumed. The other faction, the Saviors, were aghast at this. The Zeroni should not destroy the galaxy to live as parasitic gods. Even outside the Shroud, their psionic abilities guaranteed them a utopian existence. The location of the Zeroni research outpost was included in the torrent of data, which ended up being where? You know what? Doesn't matter, we can find it out. Where are you? Way down there, okay. Time to go all the way down there and excavate that one. I'm actually going to change this a little bit. You need to go here. You have the ability to build some stations, and we're going to design some stations. We're going to grab some hangar bays, basic strike craft, and nano composite armor. Save that. Build defense stations, just as many as we can afford. Should be able to keep that place safe. And the fleet should hopefully be able to take on these guys. Can't believe we're at war with 3 people now. Oh. Probably some defensive alliances happened.
Construction complete.
Yes, build that. Well, I guess we don't need to worry about closing borders to these guys because they already hate us. You know, because of the war that we started, sort of, kind of, definitely. 1700 fleet strength
complete.
there. And we don't have starholds yet, so that's okay. What's the fleet strength on this thing? 3,900 so far. Gas giant ship. Active scans of Sehubis 4 picked up what appears to be a large ship deep in the atmosphere of a gas giant. Judging by the nearby debris, there have been... Oh, we can salvage this one. It's too great. Bring it. It doesn't matter to us.
Construction complete.
And we're still learning about them. We're going to build this. That's done. These ones are being researched still. There's a scavenger bot we cannot kill yet. We could kill that mining drone probably once our fleet arrives and gets all the ships that it's built up, but we'll wait on that. I think we're going to go synchronicity for now. Stability, leadership, upkeep. Maybe not. Maybe we'll get... Domination's also really good. We're gonna get, oh no, sorry, I was gonna get statecraft. That's what I was gonna get. Empire size minus, and also makes our leaders better. So we're gonna work on that. Our energy has gone. Oh, disruptors. Never mind. Why has our energy gone down so far? What happened? We are way above naval cap. That's what happened. Okay, we'll build a couple naval things for now. Or, you know, we can just sell minerals as it comes. It's fine. We also probably kick some... No, I was going to say we kick some jobs out of there, but apparently not. Build that. Build research labs. You're fine. You have too many maintenance drones. You also have way too many maintenance drones. Build that. Build... where are they? More of those. You build more of these. You're fine for now. You're good, you're good. You need something. Let's get you building on Foundry. Because we only have 6 mining districts. This is a big world. We're probably going to have more mining there than anything else. These are all funny for now. Okay. Build all that. That's going. Leadership increase. We can get better alloy production, better unity, or better deviancy. We're going to do the deviancy one for now. Those are all flying away. Good. We don't have this building yet. Let's do that. I'm not too concerned about our energy situation. It'll fix itself eventually. This we never actually did end up getting ready to go.
Construction
Which we should
complete.
probably do shortly. Okay, that's good. You're still building? Nope, we never got you going either. Okay, we need to really fix our... Ah, no, it's fine.
Construction complete.
Not too concerned about energy at the moment. Although we are way over naval cap, that's not super an issue currently. We need to build some defenses here. Our ships are closing in. They don't have very much fleet. It looks like we're winning this war. Yeah, we have our ally has 8,000 fleet strength. So, not too concerned about that either. We're going to learn about the artisan troop. Did we already have an artisan troop in our pocket? Or was that a different game entirely? That was a different game entirely. We can get the artisan troop going. We may as well, in fact. Contacts, artisan troop. We're going to become their patron. It gives us a bunch of additional unity, as well as the ability for more influence. We have a terraforming candidate in Seoul, which is Mars, probably, if I had to hazard a guess. Yeah, it's definitely Sol 4. It's a barren world. Size 13 is definitely Mars. Alright, you guys are building that. That's all good. You're building space stations. That's fine. I need you to come down here. How's this defense? 5,700. Okay, that should be fine. I like how this mining world doesn't have a single mining district yet. It is pretty good in Unity. Actually, what is this world's designation? Machine capital. Resources, stability, amenities, that kind of stuff. Kind of proto-civilization. We can make it... Oh, it just... We only have machine capital or minor stuff, so let's not deal with that. It's good the way it is. Since my fleet's here, we don't really need to fight anything because our base is going to be picking up. Let's go kill these things.
Construction complete.
Get them out of the way.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
We are killing them pretty fast. We might lose a couple ships. In fact, I don't think we lost a single ship. Never mind. That was actually a pretty solid win. Time project down here. We could grab you and just research that. Get that debris, and then we'll just finish doing that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to block off Delta Pavonis. I don't actually want to invade their space. I don't care about it at all. So, let's do that.
Construction
Our energy is very low, though. It was strangely difficult to triangulate the archive on Unit 3, but once we did, it was easy to see why it had been so elusive. The crystal had been shattered and contains no records we can access. However, hope persists as we have detected a faint signal somewhere nearby. Where? Giant skeleton? Zvan Labs, not the one we're looking for. But we're looking for this. Nope. Archaeological sites. Any other rock? Not that one. Asteroid Blastoid, I don't think it's that one either. Let's just find it on here. Zeroni research. Oh, I see. It's still doing the same one. Never mind. I thought we had to go to a different place, and that is not the case.
System survey complete.
Fleet has been repaired. And can pretty well go home, I think, at the moment. What's our defense here? 2,000 is pretty good. Work optimization, I think, is way more important. Those resources from jobs, pretty good. And then we'll grab, I guess, all-knowing and hope for something better for our next one.
Ship fragments dissected.
Okay, this world is done. We need to sell some minerals again. Keep our empire afloat. We do some alloys. We can start building a couple anchorages. That's done. That's done. That's done. You are a defense station. We have 2 more stations worth of stuff. One's going to go on Unif because there's going to be a planet there. And I guess one's going to go on Sol. Oh, there is a pre-FTL civilization there. They didn't kill themselves. Interesting. Also kind of annoying because I was going to take over that world. We still could. We'll grab Clea, I guess, once we build a thing on it. We need more alloys. That's okay. It'll build up.
Technological acquisition successful.
And we can get this one. So all counselors gain 150 experience per skill level whenever an agenda is launched. Super useful for leveling up your main government fast. For both hive minds and non-hive minds, actually.
Construction complete.
Okay. So, where are we at? What are we doing here? This is all fine. Our Unity is up to
complete.
210. Research is almost at 400. 50 years into the game. Not the best, but it's certainly not the worst by any measure. I need more. I just want to wait till they build up a couple more maintenance drones so that we can not have to worry about amenities. This world, however, is mostly done. We can't really do much else with it other than let the maintenance drones build up. The maintenance drones themselves are not that good. I mean, they give us a bit of unity, sure, because of our maintenance protocols, but I'm going to lower this. How many can I go down?
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, that's where we're going to leave it. And those people will start to be relocated to other planets where they can actually do useful things. Crab, housing districts. A much smaller psionic crystal has been located in some kind of laboratory. The Zeroni who recorded their findings were extremely frustrated. Their research had been ridiculed by their peers and was largely discredited. They believed that the Zeroni were no longer the only entities in the Shroud, and that the collective fears and desires of their entire race were coalescing into distinct, sapient entities. Yearning to go stronger, these entities had begun to subtly influence the emotions and thoughts of suitable Zeroni, slowly causing their behavior to become more extreme. This may have directly caused the Zeroni Civil War. We also discovered the location reference for one of the core worlds, which is great. We're going to go to 2251, I think. Where's the Zeroni core world? Way down there, okay. And that's basically the birth of the Chaos Gods, effectively. We would like to donate. It's going to be very tight money-wise, but that's okay. We can sell more Zeroni. Why aren't we doing that? Or more Zero. We're only making another extra 1, which isn't great. But we'll throw it up for sale anyways. What am I doing? There we go.
Council agenda ready.
And finding the voice for that sweet, yeah, the sweet Unity, I think is more important even than leader levels
System survey
at the
complete.
moment. 108. We're losing so much energy. Build an energy thing.
Complete.
Also build this. How's this world doing? We can build some energy things here. And our leader leveled up. we can do work optimization some more. These built actually
Planetary
really
settlement
fast.
Procedure initiated.
Tech drones, we got 5 out of 7, which should be helpful. Why does it have a mining drone? There's some sort of... We have a minor artifact deposit, which I guess maybe is it. Alright, well, let's grab... None of... I guess... Commissioner? Stability from armies? He's not going to be an admiral, so there's no real point in having him do that. In fact, I guess we could just make him a sector governor now. How many leaders do we have? We have 1 out of 4 commanders, 4 out of 5 scientists, and 3 of 4 officials. Let's grab an official for this world. Or we grab a commander and do deviancy. What do they give? Complex down, menial up. Not good for a Forge world. Let's put an official on that world then. They're all sort of the same. Is there a better official? Yes, that one. Okay, that one's going to be there. You are menial jobs generally. I guess. You know what? It'll be fine. We can put some commanders on planets. It does help somewhat. And we'll put another commander. I suppose... Well, we can do a scientist too. This world's more unity though. Let's just put an official, a building one. Sure, good enough. Oh, that wasn't meant to do. Oh well, I meant to put a commander. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Everything's fine. We just maybe increased our unity upkeep a little. Galactic community will definitely help out with that. 100%. Build that. Build this.
Council agenda available.
Watching our dire. We're gonna resettle these people to our other generator world because I really need them to take generator jobs. That's better.
Construction complete.
We have to sell some alloys actually. There we go. Okay, it's mostly because we could just delete our fleet, I guess, to save ourselves the problem, but that's not the best idea. We should probably do this. This should solve some of our issues, as will this. Special project completed. After continued studies, await resources to save. We'll save soon. Of massive skeletal remains found on Zarkon 6. We concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic spaceship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton, and we assume these came from members of the crew. For unknown reasons, the organic starship suffered catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Zarkon 6. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, study of these bones alone has substantially advanced our knowledge. Cool. Our scientists leveled up, and we'll grab quick calculations. This bulldozer's worthless. Grab that. We're almost done filling in our space. And we are still losing energy, but that's gonna be okay, I think. Equipment malfunction on this Roni core world. That kind of sucked, but nothing we can do about that. Eventually we'll get rid of these dangerous wildlife for more stuff, but we don't need to at the moment. What about these features? These ones will be a little more important once we swap out some people. But this world is full and actually has too many amenity jobs again, so we can drop a few more maintenance drones. To be like this. A great day for the galaxy. Okay. We're gonna meet all the people. And just be friendly to them all. Because we are friendly people. Let's see how many of them send us envoys. Are we still at war? Oh no, yeah, we are. But the war has ended against some people. Maybe we're decked on by somebody. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm not really paying attention to the war situation.
Alert.
They do have a... what's that? 3,000 fleet strength fleet there. They won't be able to take on our station, which is currently sitting at 5,700. We got one of those. I'm gonna wait till the next autosave and then call it done.
Communications
New people.
alert.
More embassies. That's fine.
Construction complete.
I think it's July 1st this will happen.
Construction complete.
Yes, there we go. Alright, we're going to call it a video here. In the next video, we'll continue building our worlds and everything like that. Everything seems to be going pretty okay economically, except for our energy, but we'll fix that. It's not as dire as it once was, and we've actually increased it a little bit since we built some Starbase modules, but we'll deal a little bit more with that later. For now, I'll leave you here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. I'll see you next time. Take care.